AITAH for moving states with my child after their father's passing. Throwaway and trying to keep the kids gender neutral for anonymity. There is also a lot of backstory, so bear with me. My ex-husband, whom I share one child with, left me for another woman that he had a years-long affair with. I was extremely heartbroken and angry. My child was very young at the time and I felt like he was taking us both out to the curb like garbage. Fast forward to now, we've all moved on. They are now married and I've also remarried. The other woman has apologized to me for her role in breaking up the marriage, and honestly, she's a really great stepmom to my child. We are not close, we don't share holidays or anything, but we all co-parented very well for the sake of my child. It's been a pretty good situation, all things considered. A few years back my ex and the other woman, were discussing a potential relocation. It would have been a huge move and a lot to coordinate. We agreed on the state in general, but at the time I was pregnant and it was just not good timing for me. I had a village, so to speak, and I didn't want to take my unborn baby away from that support until they were a little older. A year later my situation changed and I found myself really needing to move, and at that time they flipped the script and said they weren't in a position to do so because she had a newborn at the time. Kinda sucked, but whatever. Last month my ex tragically died unexpectedly. Honestly, it hit me really hard. Although he did me very wrong and I've moved on, we were together for over half my life. I am also devastated for the loss of my child's father. I wish more than anything for them that he was still here. Having said that, I now don't have legal obligations to stay in this state. The other woman, my ex's wife, called me hysterical when she found out about my plans. She was begging me not to go because she wants her baby to have access to their sibling. While I do understand, I don't feel I owe her anything. She offered to let my child stay with her for extended periods over the summers and on school breaks, which I am not comfortable with. She was then saying she could follow us and live close by so the kids could still see each other. I'll be honest, I really don't want this. I understand my child has a sibling and I am not saying I'll cut off all contact entirely, but I do feel I have a right to move. But I have a twinge of guilt for my child, not for the other woman. AITAH here. AITAH for moving states.